Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Thanksgiving. Rising case numbers drive up demand for COVID-19 testing. Local hospitals and clinics are trying to keep up with increased demand for COVID-19 testing. This comes as some seek tests ahead of Thanksgiving gatherings. Hospitals and urgent care offices have seen a jump in test requests in the last week. Dr. James Martin of St. Joseph's Hospital's Urgent Care Clinic in Milford says it's the increase in COVID-19 cases and community spread that is driving the testing numbers at his office more so than the holiday. But he cautious if people are planning to get a test so they can be with their family on Thanksgiving, having one done now doesn't necessarily mean that they are safe to gather with people on Thursday. So there's two things there, Martin said. One is that you may not be exhibiting symptoms at that time when you get tested, but maybe you have been exposed, so there may not be enough virus in your symptoms to cause symptoms, or for us to detect either through PCR testing or antigen testing. Or if you're not isolating or quarantining, he added, then you could potentially be exposed between the time you had that test performed and when you actually meet up with your family on Thanksgiving Day. Martin said Monday or Tuesday are probably people's last chances to be tested and get the result back in time for Thanksgiving. It's really bad, and it's not just me. Observably, it's people across the state, said a man from Concord, New Hampshire. He said his son returned home from college on Saturday and found out he may have been exposed to COVID-19. He started calling pharmacies and clinics from Concord to Littleton to see if he could get his son tested. Most places didn't even answer the phone. It just went straight to voicemail. I tried going online and emailing to sign up, but there were no bookings available, he said. The father finally booked a slot at a Concord pharmacy for Monday, but he was warned it could take days for the results to come in. There was such a demand that what would normally take a few days may take longer because they are just at capacity. That father said he is currently staying at a hotel with his youngest son while his oldest son quarantines at home with his mother. The hard part is not knowing if somebody is ill, not knowing what to do next, he said. And that is it for this evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and goodbye, everyone.